And we welcome you to the Iroquois Lacrosse Pad, Whitby, Ontario, Game 1 of the 2025 OLA Provincials about to kick off here for the U17 1 Mohawks. Mohawks in white. Had a last second change. Kahnawake came out wearing black. Sarnia wearing black as well. Mohawks, the designated home team, they were forced to change. Jacobs gets the call for the Mohawks. Prior Stacy up in the air. And the Mohawks are on it. That's Jacobs 15. Kahnawake, Game 1, they only have 11 runners. Levi Tenders and Jacobs in nets. Shot. Jacobs in isolation gives the Mohawks the early goal. It's 1-0. Quick start for Kahnawake, just 26 seconds into the game. And the Mohawks are able to find one of their best players in isolation. And here comes Jacobs again. Spins out of trouble. Jacobs has the Mohawks off and running here. Outside shot, not on. That's Johannes Morris, 24. Pick back up, 10 seconds to shoot. Jacobs back out. There's a cranker shouldered away by Tonders. A rebound back up the center. Kason Moses is on it. And Moses moves it forward. Here comes Moses. He's gonna kick it out. Rania Tordine Martin out there as well. Underhanded shot, pad save made, and Sarnia's got the rebound. Back comes Sarnia. In traffic, they score. Sarnia comes right back and ties it up at 1. Face-off violation on Prior Stacy. Pacers ball. Jacobs makes the save. Paul. Over to Prior Stacy. He gets into Sarnia territory. Gets a pick from Moses, back out. Rania Tordine Martin, pad save made, fresh 30. If the Mohawks get there first. Kason Moses trying to get there. 2 paces are in. Sarnia ball. So go ahead, Daibo back on the fence. And that pass comes towards him and he's on it. Daibo. And he'll dump it off for Johannes Morris. Mohawks 11 runners. There's a shot by Morris, deflects and it lands on net. Paul, Sago had the net to Phillips, Kyra Thomas, Jacobs, Renette Tordine, Martin, Rome, DeLille, Prior Stacy, Salgoe Daibo, Johannes Morris, Kason Moses, Grayson Jacobs, and Reese Dixon. Those are the 11 runners for the Mohawks. Arnaquahaway, Tuax, Ruatiziani, Daibo all coming back later on during the week. As is Leland Lahash. 5 seconds to go. Galil in front, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Sarnia 1, Kahnawake 1. Back come the Pacers. Rueda Haji Jacobs has the goal for Kahnawake. And the Pacers work it out. Near side. Rueda Haji Jacobs makes the save. Paul. Stacy up the floor. Has Morris. Dixon out there. Rome the Lil. Runyat Dardine Martin as well. And Grayson Jacobs, who's got it, wearing 82. Jacobs. Doubled. Rome the Lil. It's a shot away! Shot! It trickles in. And the Mohawks have the lead. It's 2-1. That ball just trickled over the line. Face-off violation, Sarnia stepping in. And Kahnawake's got possession. Galil back out. Jacobs. He shoots, not on. Ball comes all the way back out. Morris tracks it down. Penalty coming up, Sarnia. 5 seconds to go on the shot. Salgohe Daibo gets it over. Bouncer save, that goes out of play. And a high stick on the Pacers. Mohawks ball and the power play. Mohawks on the PP, wearing white, up 2-1. Dixon, Jacobs, Morris. He shoots. Not on. Moses. Gonna find the handle. They have to shoot it. That's a shot clock violation. Call back on defense. There's a shot and a save by Rueda Haji Jacobs. Kahnawake is playing against Akwesasne 1 later tonight. That's they've been a very tricky dance partner for the Mohawks this season. Jacobs up top, Galil driving in. It's not in. Ball's loose between the keeper's wickets, but he held it out. Back goes Sarnia. Rueda Haji Jacobs holds his ground. Timeout on the floor. Oh, it's deep in there somewhere. 6:29 remaining here in the first. Kahnawake leading Sarnia 2-1. If you're just joining us, Raghuda Hadaji Jacobs has the ball stuck somewhere deep in his gear. Wow, it must be really deep in there. I think it just fell into the lower half. Mohawks ball. All right, there we go. Well, they figured out the Rubik's Cube that was retrieving that ball. 21 seconds left of Kahnawake power play time. And now it's in the net. Ruadahaji won't make that mistake twice. Scoring on his brother accidentally. You know, that one didn't count. Jacobs sends it across. That's a little too hot to handle. Martin trying to pick it up. Picked up by the Pacers. Penalty's over. Sarnia throws it away. Picked back up though off the hop. We're back to full strength. And back come the Pacers. Comes out in front. Quesamosa is going to take a penalty here for interference. And Sarnia will go to work on their first power play. These two teams are joined by Akwesasne Team 1 and the West Grey Rampage in the same division. Akwesasne and Kahnawake will go at it later on tonight. It's another game we'll try to carry out live for you. Back up. There's a shot. Pad save. First 30. Pacers. Across. Save. That shot ripped wide. Jacobs lost his stick. That goes into the Mohawks bench. Fire Stacy. It's over. And back goes Sarnia into Kahnawake territory. Shot. Chest save. Not going to Dudley Jacobs. Rebound picked up by DeLille. Up the floor. Breakaway. It's Johannes Morris. Save! It's a shorty. And the Mohawks are up 3-1. Johannes Morris with 18 seconds and counting left in the penalty has given Kahnawake a 3-1 lead. Sarnia ball. 5 seconds left to go in the penalty to Moses. Back out. Back to full strength. Casey Moses is out of the sin bin. Comes back out. There's a shot blocked. Arnakoyesu Paul has it knocked out of his stick. Picks it back up, or tried to scoop it up. It goes by, and the Pacers pick it up. And Sarnia's got a fresh 30. 2:50 left to go here in the first. Kahnawake 3, Sarnia 1. U17 Team 1 action. Shot not on. Shot clock violation. Here's Go Hey Daibo. He drags it out. Gets it over. Brewer to Hudgy Jacobs. Run yet Erdine Martin. Fires, and that's not on. Back out the center. The little head mans it. It'll land on net. Force the Sarnia keeper to clamp it as we're in the final 2 minutes here in the first. 3-1 Kahnawake over Sarnia. U17 B action. There's a steal. Brewer to Hudgy Jacobs. He'll wait for help. And that pass is not there. Mohawks turn it over. Back comes Sarnia in transition. Grayson Jacobs coming back defensively. Good hustle by him. Comes out in front. Score! Final 40 seconds to play here in the first. Pacers pick it up. Play it ahead, and that is going to be picked. Shot clock's off. Kahnawake issue Paul. I can't get the door. Sorry, guy that's knocking back here. Throwing the Lil. Final 12 seconds left to go in the period. Knocked away. Morris picks his man out. DeLille out in front. Shot! Turned away. And that is it for period one. It's 3-2. Kahnawake leading Sarnia after the first. Here comes Sarnia as we start this second period of play. The U17 Team 1 Mohawks on top of the Sarnia Pacers 3-2 as we start period 2. Mohawks only with 11 runners. Here's a shot blocked and it's scooped up by the Mohawks. Moses, a low pass, a little too off the handle for Rome DeLille. He goes crashing in and Kahnawake on it. Johannes Morris, running out 13, Martin. 10 to shoot. Martin. Shoot, save, and that goes out of play. Mohawks ball. Running out 13. Johannes. Morris, a shot, save. Pivots clamps on it. And back comes Sarnia. Grayson Jacobs in pursuit. Floated back to the near side. And the Pacers reorganizing here with 10 on the shot. Spinorama, save. Crease violation. Mohawks ball. And Sarnia comes away with it. Careless play defensively for the Mohawks. Jacobs makes the save. Kyron Thomas knocks it away. Pacers come back. Backdoor play was there, and Jacobs turned it aside. Intercepted. Well, the Mohawks survived that. Ruwa to Haje. Going back to his strong side. Jacobs gets by, and he's turned away. Back goes Sarnia. Shot clock down to 8. Shot shouldered away. Comes back out. Shot through traffic. Jacobs makes the save. Sarnia back on it. Comes over to the near side. Overhead shot blocked by Moses. Shot clock reset. Referee beginning the manual shot count. They're going to Dajay Jacobs makes the stop. Moses in front of the Pacers bench. Bringing it back. Moses. Ruwa to Haji Jacobs. Jacobs facing a looming double. Feeds Martin. Rania 13, Martin got the step. He sneaks it in. And the Mohawks are within 2, or up by 2 now. It's 4-2. Ruwa to Haji Jacobs is up on it for the Mohawks. Whipped to Rome DeLille. DeLille driving in. DeLille, a backhander. Turned away. a backhanded changeup. And here come the Pacers, 4-on-1. Dudley Jacobs not forced to make the save. And Arquayesu falls on it. He'll come out. Paul waiting for help. And he gets through. Great hustle. His Morris to run out Dardine Martin. Back out. Drew to Haji Jacobs. Shot clock's down to 7. Jacobs. Fire save! 5-2 Mohawks with 8:58 to go in the second. Five-2 Mohawks leading over the Sarnia Pacers here in U17 action. Here's a shot. Save made by Dudley Jacobs. Shot, save made. Pacers pick it back up. Here's an underhander, bounced on, and Dudley's got it. Here comes Kahnawake. They're up 5-2. Joe Morris. Jerome the Lil. 10 seconds to shoot. Shot clock violation, Mohawks. Sarnia throws it over, and that pass is out of reach. Mohawks ball. Someone just went limping back to the Mohawks bench. Tom Phillips is having a look at him. I didn't see who it was exactly. Looks like Haji Jacobs, maybe number 15. Jerome the Lil back out. Johannes Moore is a shot pad save. So go Dido back on it. Doubled. Martin's on it. Run out Dardine Martin. One hands it over. Morris. DeLille fires! Shot clock violation. Sarnia ball. Back comes Sarnia. Went to the near side, shot through traffic, chest save, Rugger to Dodgy Jacobs. Kahnawake pushed up against the wall, trying to spin out of it. Nice little stutter, gets to center, and it's a 2-on-1. Morris swings it over, and the pass just off the mark, intended for Grayson Jacobs. Morris picks it up. Shot clock violation. Sarnia ball. Shot's not on. Pacers keep it in play. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock, 5 minutes to go in the second period. Rugger to Dodgy Jacobs makes the save. Kahnawake doubled. He got stripped. Back come the Pacers. Martin back defensively. And Sarnia forced to play it out. Shot clock is down to 10. And there's a save by Dodgy Jacobs. Sarnia's got it in the fresh 30 Pacers. Near side, shot blocked. Comes back towards center. Shot clock down to 12. And there's Jacobs with the stop. A rebound at the edge of the crease. Fought back, and the Pacers win another 50-50 battle. Shot save. And the Pacers get a fourth try on this possession. And there's a chest save by the Mohawks tender. Dodgy Jacobs goes behind the net. Sarnia still on it. That hits the crossbar, and Sarnia's got it again. It's a ceiling, and the Mohawks will finally get the ball here. Grayson Jacobs running out 13, and Martin has it poked back. And the Mohawks are on it. Johannes Morris took a hard hit. Knocked away from him. The little back on defense, and Sarnia's on it. Pacers have had a hard-fought last few minutes here. One of the Pacers just caught a turf monster in front of the Sarnia bench. Looks like he's up, though. Comes out in front. Pryor Stacy on the takeaway. Doubled. Comes free. And that shot won't hit the net. Lobs back in. Dodgy Jacobs stops it. Moses. And that one fails to connect. Mohawks got to slow it down here. They only got 10 runners, and then Dodgy Jacobs, who just got hurt, off the post. Here goes Rome DeLille, moving on in. He's got a one-on-one. He'll shoot, and he's turned away. Back comes Sarnia. Other side. Hadaji Jacobs through traffic makes the save, and the Pacers scoop it up. Back out. There's a howitzer. Jacobs holds the fort again. 1 minute left to go here in the second. Here's Arakwa Yesu Paul. Rania Dorine Martin. Rolling the low. 40 seconds. Shot clock's off. 28 seconds left to go in the second. There comes Sarnia. Played in front, shot. Not on. That's going to be a penalty. pad 1. The U15 Mohawks, U17 Mohawks team 1 on top of Sarnia 5-2. The Pacers just picked up a 4-minute double minor for checking for behind. So Kahnawake trying to increase their lead here. Ruwadahaji Jacobs, who missed the last half of that second period, is back. Good face-off win. Mohawks working it. Jacobs, he's got 2 goals today. Jacobs. Morris, he fires, and that's turned away. Sarnia ball. Pacers get over. Sahagohe Daibo. Pins his man up against the wall. Morris is there as well. Lobs up in the air, picked up by the Pacers. Shot clock violation, Sarnia. Going the low will pick it up in front of the Kahnawake bench. Out there with Grayson Jacobs, Reese Dixon, Ruwadahaji Jacobs. As the Mohawks working around. Johahes Morris at the top here. Grayson. Shot clock's at 7. Comes out in front. Jacobs. Back out. They have to fire. Save made. Rebound. Pacers pick it up. And now Sarnia looking to get it over center. They will. No, they don't. 10 seconds. Man open down the floor. Score! The big question for me is going to be if this goal was scored in the first half of the double minor. Looks like it was the second half. 6-2. And they want to go verify how much time was left on that. Go with the finish here, and it's 6-2. So the Mohawks up the lead. Picked up. Here comes Johahes Morris. Behind the net. Feed is picked off. And Sarnia making their way back. Look at that. Dudley Jacobs makes the save. A little behind his own net. 13 seconds to shoot. So go ahead, Daibo. 4 seconds left. Mohawks got to shoot it. Mohawks got to be feeling a little gassed right now. They only have 11 runners for this game. And Ruwadahaji Jacobs missed the entire second half of the second period. And that feed near side is off the mark, picked up by Casey Moses. Moses over center into Sarnia territory. Slows it up, back to center. Roam the low. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. 5 seconds to go now. He's going to have to fire it. Shot, pad, save. The rebound goes to the opposite corner. Mohawks killing time. They don't need another goal per se. They do lead at 6-2 here over the Pacers. Back out. Nice little fake, and that's not on. Back out it goes. There's a mass save by Dodgy Jacobs. Played up the floor, look out. Morris corrals it. Johannes Morris. Roamed a little. Pass out of reach, intended for Dodgy Jacobs. Rolls on Sarnia net. Martin causing a disruptance, and he's on it. And the Pacers throw this one away. Briar Stacy. Mohawks had too many. Ooh, they got away with that. Although he might have been in the change box. Rolling the little, taking his time. Run yet, Nardine Martin. Spins out. That pass. On. So the other game in this group, Akwesasne leading West Gray 5-2. Here's a shot. Pat save. That'll go up and hit the ceiling, hit the light. Fresh 30 Mohawks. The other two teams in this division, the West Gray Rampage, Akwesasne Storm Team 1. It's 5-2. Akwesasne leading West Gray right now. So if the scores hold up, Mohawks and Storm could be playing for first place in the pool, at least temporarily. We got 3 games total. This is the first game for both these two. Shot not on. I mean, Sarnia's game later against West Gray could almost be like a must win. Ooh, it just tipped wide. So go ahead, Daibo. Grayson Jacobs with some room. He fires, and that's turned away. Or it missed, sorry. 14 to go. Pacers pick it up. 7:40 left to go. Comes up to center. Here comes Sarnia. And that pass is partially deflected. Comes back out. Still no one on him. That shot missed. Picked up behind the net by the Pacers. 10 seconds to shoot. Intercepted. Morris lost it. That's a reset save made. Moses up the floor. Great feed. Save. Dodgy Jacobs fighting for it. One-on-one here at this end of the corner. Sarnia ball. .640 to go here in period 3. Score. All right, timeout on the floor. 6:20 to go in the third. U17 T1 Mohawks on top 6-3 here over Sarnia. Johannes Morris breaks out of the double team. There's 6 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here in this third period of play. Morris has it, come loose. Mohawks didn't have a fifth guy out here. And there's another Dudley Jacobs coming up with a stop. Throwing up the floor, run yet Terdine Martin. That hits the post and goes out of play. Kahnawake ball. Morin out to Morris. Going to Lil. Turns the corner. See, the big concern for the Mohawks, they don't want to have any transition. Lil turns the corner. Fires. Bad save. Rebound Sarnia corrals it. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Here in this third period of play. That'll get loose in Kahnawake territory. Kyron Thomas after it. Pacers pick it up though behind the goal. Shot, save. Rebound, Mohawks are on it. Sahagohe gets through. Great work by Sahagohe Daibo, 21. Lane White. Rolled a little, pass missed him. Shot clock violation, Sarnia. Or sorry, Kahnawake. Sarnia ball, 4 minutes left to go here. Mohawks 6, Pacers 3. Score! And now the game's going to stop because we're under 4 minutes. Mohawks win the draw. Johannes Morris tripled and the Pacers come up with it. 3:40 to go. Sarnia in possession. Turning the corner and a shot. Big save, Jacobs. A rebound. Not on. Pick back up near side. Mohawks are on it. Kyron Thomas waiting for help. He throws it to Arakoyesu Paul. And he has it knocked out of his stick. Here comes Sarnia. Oh, what a save. Grayson Jacobs. Up the center, Rome DeLille. Gets it over to Morris. Back to DeLille, 2:45 left to go. Grayson. Pacers scoop it up. And Augie's gonna have to change it up here. Played up the floor. Behind the net. 2:24 remaining. Comes out in front. Picked back up by the Pacers. That pass lands to the stick of Arakoyesu, who's on it. And the Mohawks have their timeout. They're going to use it. 2:10 to go here in the third. Timeout, Kahnawake. game. 6-4 Kahnawake. 2:07 left to go. Johannes Morris. Kason Moses. Coming in. Moses shoots it! A minute 56 to go, and Kason Moses just put him up by 3. Mohawks inching closer towards victory number 1 of the tournament. It's not over yet, but that takes them in a huge step forward. Kason Moses. Three Pacers around Moses. And he'll let it roll. He got beat up down there, but he still made the play. Timeout Sarnia with a minute 15 to go. Got a war of words going on here between the coach of the Pacers and the official. Timeout Sarnia. A minute 15 to go. Mohawks by 3. The U17 Team 1 Mohawks leading Sarnia 7-4. We've got a minute 10 left here. B division matchup. Pacers have pulled their goalie. Comes back out. Comes back out, and here's a shot. They score. 7-5 here with 55 seconds left. Chances are still slim for the Pacers, but they are still breathing. This is a bounce shot that goes in on the far side past Ragada Hadaje's right pad. Face-off violation, stepping in on the Pacers. So here we go, 44 seconds left to go. Ragada Hadaje makes the save. Fished out, picked up, and a shot. Not on. Pacers pick it back up. Comes out. Shot, no. Rebound bounces back. Pacers have pulled their goalie. Extra attacker on. Back across. In between two attackers. 15 seconds to shoot. Shot, no. Rebound picked up. Sent down the floor. Not on. Just missed. 3 seconds to go, and the Mohawks, short-handed, come up with a 7-5 win this evening over Sarnia. I got to make my way over to watch Kahnawak's U11 Team 2 play against Six Nations 3. They'll be on pad 2 at 4 o'clock. Your final score, Kahnawake 7, Sarnia 5.